Hey fellas, how are you? It's your boy. Here's another video. In this video, I'll discuss where I think Tesla is headed both in the short and long terms. Talking points will include price fluctuations, future long and short-term breaking news, and what I believe will happen to Tesla before the end of the year and in the next days. Alright, everyone, I just wanted to quickly touch on two topics. First off, please take this as no advice regarding law, taxes, or finances, as I am not a financial counselor. Neither am I an attorney. In addition, folks, if you want to see more films like this, please hit the like button. Not only does it help myself, but it also helps the community at large. It informs readers about Tesla, the latest developments, events that have occurred, and what to anticipate going forward. We can't promise anything because these are merely price projections and forecasts nonetheless. We are only doing this for entertainment purposes because people enjoy news and predictions. Alright folks, let's move on to a little technical examination. All things considered, Tesla had a somewhat rough day. It did rise as far as $729 before it was determined to crash, and here, it has still increased by more than twice as much. It's still performing incredibly well for stocks, folks, and that's still pretty excellent. Simply put, you have to wait it out and exercise patience. From what I've seen, most folks are doing just that. I'll start by discussing AI Day, which is actually coming very soon, and what I anticipate happening on that day. AI Day will therefore take place on August 19th. Tesla is going to discuss its self-driving and autonomous technologies. It will discuss how more individuals are becoming involved, how they plan to use their influence, technology, and power to spread the word, as well as how they plan to enhance their safety features. Considering all that has been going on, I believe that will be a major topic of discussion. Overall, though, things do appear somewhat encouraging because, in contrast to last year when they announced upgrades on their Model 3, they failed to disclose that it will switch from using radar to camera vision. That was significant, but it didn't really have a huge impact on Tesla's actual course of events. This is what I want you all to know, though there will usually be a huge run-up when you look at news like this. My forecast for the upcoming week is that Tesla will continue to rise. It is expected to test the $730 range and even reach even higher levels, approaching the $750 range. It will have a massive, massive jump, and I believe it will occur in the run up to this AI Day. Furthermore, if the AI Day does not live up to public expectations, it can wind up solidifying. It might ultimately drop, then stabilize in the $726 range before dropping as low as $716. That's not always a terrible thing. It is returning to its current location. That's my guess, and it's not all that horrible. Alright, so it's not always a negative thing. We are in Tesla for the long haul. That is just a short-term forecast. Now that I've covered that, folks, let me discuss another extremely important piece of news. In essence, Tesla wants to start producing automobiles in October at its Berlin, Germany plant. Again, Tesla is coming to Germany in a matter of months. That's huge, huge news, which is why I am actually very optimistic about Tesla for the 5 months ahead. Big things, in my opinion, are on the horizon, but I am unable to guarantee them due to circumstances outside of Tesla's control. As of right now, if you look at what's going on, they intend to assemble the first automobiles at their gigafactory located close to Berlin. That's exactly what Elon Musk said, and he's incredibly optimistic. He did list a few of the problems. It was the German bureaucratic obstacles that he blamed. He noted that the German bureaucratic structure was a barrier, and that was quite understandable. I am fully aware that there will be setbacks and difficulties, but it's all good because the future appears to be incredibly promising. Having said that, I have one more forecast for October. I believe my enthusiasm for Tesla will only grow come October. I think Tesla might even get close to the $800 mark for a while before leveling out slightly, but I think it will remain there for the simple reason that Tesla will look amazing on that particular day. That will be happening in October. That is in 2 months, and I believe Tesla will make a significant upward move by then, which is why I am so positive. Before consolidating, it can approach or even reach the $750 region. That's just my opinion. I cannot claim to be able to guarantee it, nor can I promise it. Take it with a grain of salt. That's all I see occurring, as this is extremely bullish news that will undoubtedly produce a strong reaction. Reactions to Tesla are always overstated, but that's good because we remain bullish on the long run. Okay, everyone, let's talk about something else that is currently happening. In essence, there was a decrease in Tesla sales in China in July. This paper claims that this cycle will repeat, and it is true. It's not just misinformation. There is a great deal of truth in that. I've opened Cathie Wood's tweet right here if you want to have a look at what she stated. According to her, Tesla appears to be aware that China prefers local heroes to lead the nation's sales of electric automobiles, but we are happy that Tesla is shipping premium electric vehicles EVs from China, particularly to Europe. There are very high requirements for fit, finish, and design. Thus, while Tesla's sales for the month of July did slightly decline, its exports performed fairly well. However, you also need to consider other businesses such as NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto, and if anything in the near future, these businesses will become even more competitive. You could see that their sales were increasing and that they were genuinely in competition with Tesla as well as with each other. It is also true that the Chinese government would most likely favor selecting a local champion. That makes perfect sense, and that's okay. However, one must consider that there is still room for Tesla, so this is not necessarily a terrible indicator for the company. Yes, the Chinese people will continue to purchase Tesla vehicles, given that China does not despise Tesla. I can nearly assure you that there is still positive opinion around the company. Well, I realize that many people may not even agree with the Chinese government, let alone agree with that, but keep in mind that China accounts for a sizable portion of the global EV market, and that country actively supports Tesla. Tesla continues to be a huge success in the country, as people continue to buy their cars, even if they might not be performing as well as people would expect, but don't worry, men. It's okay though, since I have faith that not only Tesla but also other firms will bounce back from this in the future. They will return stronger than ever, and the EV market will continue to grow rapidly. When it comes to the price of Tesla's shares, I am really optimistic. I expect that in the next few years, we're going to see it surpass not just 1,000, but reach the $2,000 area in just a few years. I'm not sure how long exactly it will take, though. I still blush a lot. I'm eager to see what more Tesla does in the energy industry. I'm eager to see what vehicles they release. The Cybertruck is going to be incredible, and I can't wait for it to be released. Their self-driving technology is amazing. The foundations of Tesla have not changed. All you have to do is purchase Tesla, hold it, and wait it out. This firm is looking excellent and robust, and they're doing incredibly well despite competition emerging in China. As I previously stated, I am not qualified to offer financial advice. Instead, I am providing you with my recommendation, my opinion, and my current course of action. After all of that, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate your listening, folks, and I'll see you on the next one.